This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore. Today is Thanksgiving in America, and I think it's not done enough to take time to dedicate a moment or two to practice some gratitude, to talk about what we're thankful for, to vocalize it, to actually give it space in our lives. And 2020 has been a bummer in many ways. Unlike any year that, unless you're over 100 years old, it's unlike any year that any of us has ever experienced. And in spite of that, and by the way, I'm speaking both globally as a community, collectively, and also personally. I had some pretty major things happen this year that left me reeling and also left me clinging to gratitude, forcing me to think and take note of that which I am thankful. So I want to talk about a few things. One is obviously the pandemic, which is on everybody's mind because it's affected all of our lives. Right now in America, 258,675 Americans have died. Globally, that number is astronomical. Almost 60 million people have been infected worldwide. It might even be more than that. Almost 13 million Americans. That's an incomprehensible loss of life in less than a year. We started losing people in March. Here we are in November. That is a tragedy to be sure. But I'm thankful for those who remain, and I'm very grateful for the blessings that are the memories of those we lost. I'm thankful for science and the ability to come up with a vaccine in short order that we will soon, hopefully, all be able to take advantage of. Personally, in June, my daughter was diagnosed with something called hemophagocytic lymphohistiocytosis, otherwise known as HLH, and she was fighting for her life in the intensive care unit for over a week. She was put on a regimen of chemotherapy. I moved, as you know, if you're a long time or even a short-term audience member, subscriber to the channel, I moved to Washington State for 2 months to be with her while she underwent chemotherapy. And it is enormously taxing. And I'm not even talking about myself, but to go through that as a kid, to go through chemo, you're a beautiful young person and you lose your hair and you're fighting for your life. It just, your life is already upside down because of the pandemic, and then you have to face that. And witnessing her, me being helpless, witnessing her was a challenge, to be sure. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I have the ability to be grateful because she survived. And then, of course, Donald Trump. The carnage we've witnessed over the course of the last 4 years, his inability and ineffectiveness to put even a rudimentary plan together to combat the virus was jaw-dropping. Even for Donald Trump, you figured he's got experts all around him. No. He hijacked normal common sense and did nothing. But I am thankful and I am heartened by the fact that over 80 million Americans, and the counting has it's not done yet, over 80 million Americans voted against Donald Trump, voted for Joe Biden. 80 million Americans. That is as clear a mandate as any president who's ever been elected to office. 80 million Americans voted for Joe Biden. And I am grateful for that. It has given me a flicker of a renewed confidence in my fellow citizens. This year has also been a tragedy with continued police violence against Black and brown Americans. George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, so many others. But I am grateful for this new generation of young people who are finding their footing as activists in this world, who are going to be able to move on into the future in opposition to my white brothers and sisters who keep their mouths shut while Black people are being killed at disproportionate rates by police, keeping their mouth closed while they die, but then no shortage of criticisms when Black people protest and when people fighting for social justice protest. But I am long in gratitude for what we have yet to accomplish, because we will. Anyway, I'd love to know what you're thankful for this year. Again, it's like I said, I'm grateful that I have things to be grateful for. But I'd love to hear from you. 714-576-4054. Email me daily@dollemore.com. Thank you, everybody. The other thing, obviously, I'm thankful for is having this platform. And I only have it because of you. Almost 260,000, over 250,000 subscribers to this channel, when 4 years ago, it was nothing. I didn't really have a channel. So it is awe-inspiring. I'm thankful, filled with gratitude for you and the time that you spent engaging with my content, whether that be having subscribed or liking and commenting, taking part in the conversation, because that's what this is about, is having tough conversations about important issues that we're going to see a better tomorrow. Anyway, happy Thanksgiving if you're an American. Happy Thursday if you're not. I appreciate you all. I love you. Be genuine. Take care of one another.